Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog and welcome to not another exciting episode of Extreme Exotic Whips though. Been out here, not I haven't been out here since yesterday. I was out here yesterday, but I haven't been out here since yesterday. So we have a little situation that's going on, and something else has been out here since yesterday. I didn't get a chance to even talk about my experience as far as me purchasing this car since last year. I'm asking you. And we have a situation. So the situation is this car right here is not starting at all. So we doing some checks on YouTube, checks on the forums, and yeah, this thing is definitely not starting. And I don't know what's going on here exactly, but for what I'm seeing, what I have seen for two occurrences, it has something to do with like back wiring. So this is my setup right here. So we're gonna matter of fact, I don't want to get the plate up in there. We're gonna open this up. So this is my setup, like right here. Checking the battery, it's taking like some power there. I took that out just in case, make sure the battery didn't die. Took maybe 45% of it. Been trying to start this thing since yesterday. So when I go up in here, so this is what's been happening. Oh crap. Well, at least it's at the job. So this is what's been happening. So it doesn't even crank all the way. See, now the car has enough power to almost simply stay on, but then that comes up. I'm like, yo, what the heck is going on here? And now I don't have enough juice. It's weird. I have no idea what the heck is going on. But it did came on like halfway this morning, but then this doesn't light up. My lights, everything else works in here, but as far as with this thing here, it's not even trying to even stay on. It's like, nope, I'm cutting off, and it keeps cutting off. I thought we was getting somewhere when this was starting to stay on, but then nothing. Going through my options and stuff like that, and we're gonna go into vehicle info and the vehicle status. Let's go to the exclamation marks and see what else is going on. So it says transmission malfunction, replace remote control battery. Fog light was the only thing that was there. That's normal because my pressure is not bad. But then it's saying that both remotes for the key is low on battery, which I will change that later on, which I personally don't think it has anything to do with that. So it was just weird. And it says that the keys on both. Mind you, I haven't used which I haven't mentioned it before, that as far as with these keys, like right here, I know the other one probably might need a battery, but I haven't had this key on me since I bought the car. So this is the second key. The first key is inside the booth, and I have no idea what's going on. So my only dilemma is to try to get this car towed somewhere. So even to force this thing to stay on like this is it's just tough. It doesn't even have over 100,000 miles, and I'm definitely hit with a challenge there. Doesn't even have over 100,000 miles. Definitely hit with a challenge there. I don't know what's going on or anything like that. If I can get this thing into neutral, like the other people will take it, but then can't do anything because I don't know. I really don't know, and it doesn't even want to power on. But there's enough power inside the battery, but have no idea. So we're pretty much stuck here until we get at least a truck here. So that is the thing with that. So as far as getting this thing dialed in, I have no idea what else I could do. Try to start this thing a little bit more. It's not taking any more from the portable battery, so at least I know this battery is not 100% dead. So this power in here is just that it won't start. And I have, like I said, the only no none. I mean, let's say notion that I have, or inkling, or even an idea or thought, is the fact that it could be a background, because I've seen something done on YouTube, like I said from before, and I don't know. But we're just gonna give it like about like 20 minutes. I'm gonna charge this portable battery so I could give it some more juice and put it back on here just in case. If it needs more juice later for me trying to at least to get it back to where the transmission, as far as the shifter, lighten up. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. I haven't had any colds. There's no leaks underneath the car. Like, I just checked that. So like I said, it's primarily more of an electrical type of thing. So I'm freezing. I'm gonna go back inside my booth and disconnect this battery, well, this battery charger thingy, and hopefully we'll see what happens from there. So as I'm waiting the actual 20 minutes, like, y'all be sitting here in seconds, or until I get a solution from one of these tow truck companies. So we'll be back.
2 hours later.
At last, the tow truck has finally been here. Sorry for the wind. I know I'm getting mad wind noise though, but they're finally here. Let's go to the back and get this thing loaded, shall we? Alright, the tow truck is finally here. Waited for quite some time, but I definitely need this bad boy right here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So this is about to be taken up out of here. I don't know what's wrong with it, but we gotta find out what the hell's going on. But we gotta get it to the shop. And the truck is here. Let's go. Alright, cool. We are getting it down right now. Because we're gonna need to get this thing up all the way. And I can't even put it in neutral. So they have the dolly thing right there. So this will come off since it's an all-wheel drive vehicle. We're gonna need that thing right there to get this over there. So, oh yeah, gotta love it. So here goes nothing. Alright, so we gotta get these things on here, because since it's an all-wheel drive car, can't just drag it, otherwise it's gonna mess the trans up. So this was the safest way to transport it. So yeah, here we are. Well, at least this happened a little bit over a year. So once we get these things rolling, I said we are pretty much good to go. Like, once it's there, hopefully they can get this thing up and running. Hopefully it's not nothing catastrophic though. I was like 9,000 years later. I know this was hard to get this thing on. The only disadvantage of an all-wheel drive car, advantage in bad weather is great, but as far as with this, getting it on here, bruh, crazy. But as long as I'm able to get it there, Gucci. But let's just get this bad boy there, and we are good to go. And man, it is windy as heck out here, but let's see what they say once we get over there.
A few moments later.
Alright, so we finally got the car here. Now we just gotta find out where to drop it at. See, Beam is here. They got a couple of cars here that they're working on. So he's gonna tell me where to drop it at. Finally got it here. Oh yeah. Maybe he's gonna put it up here somewhere, I'm not sure. As long as I got the car here, like, alright, first part is done, and it is like halfway where it needs to be. But let's see what else we gotta do with this thing. Alright, so we finally gonna get the car in here. Man got skills though. He got over here like mad quick. As long as it's getting looked at, I like, that's the problem, because this shit is not starting at all. Hopefully ain't nothing too crazy, but yeah, but we Gucci right now. Bring that bad boy right up in here. Hopefully it's nothing crazy. Hopefully nothing crazy. Alright, we are finally in the shop. I just don't know what they're gonna say afterwards. All the rims they got down there, and then that's the bottom part of it. We're upstairs right now, along with some other cars that are getting some work done too. And I guess we'll find out what is the culprit with this here eventually. And that's just about it. But let's get these off. All right, and just like that, the car has been successfully dropped off. He did it what he was supposed to do. Now I'm gonna head inside this office and speak to these guys real quick. But it's here. Now that that's there, let's see what these people have to say. Sorry about the sunlight. Sorry about the wind. Sorry about all this crazy shenanigans though. I'm gonna take the battery pack out because I'm gonna go back to the job, charge that, and then see what they say. If it can't be done today, hopefully tomorrow. Let's see what happens. If not, I'm gonna have to call off again from the other job. But oh yeah, wasn't expecting this one today.
A few moments later.
Alright, so just like that, like yeah, not sure they're able to do anything. So this is where it is going to sit for the rest of today. So which means that I won't be going to work till tomorrow. But car's here. Tow was that $300? Ouch. But yeah, so that's the first part. Now the second part is getting this thing all held up. So I'm thinking, should I just take my detergent and basically like just try to just set everything up as far as for my laundry tomorrow. Not 100% sure how I want to do that, so I can't even go to work. Well, to my other job, that is. So it looks like I'm without a car for a little bit longer. I'm trying to check to see if there's anything else that I need from here. Nothing pretty much. I'll just take my other apparatuses with me. That's about it. And with that being said, we are done. And then this video is pretty much done because there's nothing else I could tell y'all from here. So yeah, looks like I will be without a car just a little bit longer. So yeah, so that's all that I could say to that.